As the Guyana 2020 electoral debacle continues, 6 more countries have thrown their support behind the recount figures, while calling on the Guyanese political forces to respect the will of the people and declare the final results as soon as possible. The governments of Brazil, Colombia, Chile, Ecuador, Paraguay, and Peru, collectively with Guyana, formed a body called the Forum for the Progress and Development of South America in March 2019. This body was formed as the replacement of the Union of South American Nations, UNASUR. In a written statement issued on Friday, the body expressed its concern about the delay in the conclusion of the general and regional elections held in Guyana, carried out on March 2nd, a situation that it says threatens the stability of that country and the democratic principles. Speaking at the Organization of American States Permanent Council meeting on Wednesday, however, Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Karen Cummings maintained that there has been no breakdown in the rule of law in Guyana and had also called on the international community to remain patient as the legal process is yet ongoing.
The people of Guyana have remained patient, calm, and peaceful. The international community should therefore also be patient and not seek to influence unduly the constitutional and legal processes which are currently ongoing in Guyana.
The body, through the statement, also highlighted that one of the essential guidelines of Prosur is the observance of democracy, the rule of law, the respective constitutional orders and promotion, protection, respect, and guarantee of fundamental freedoms. On Wednesday, co-campaign manager of the APNU AFC, Joseph Harmon, at a media briefing, had also reminded that the court matters to determine a final credible result are incomplete. The campaign manager asserted that the APNU AFC remains committed to a lawful and credible declaration of results based on valid votes, but not from the final tally of the recount, since this is tainted with fraud and cannot be foisted on the Guyanese people.
The APNU AFC coalition is resolved to ensure that fraudulent votes cannot be factored in to represent the will of the electorate. Any attempt to include fraudulent votes in a declaration will constitute a violation of the Constitution and fundamental principles of democracy.
The campaign manager also mentioned that the party remains open to dialogue with other parties on the way forward for the country. On Tuesday, APNU AFC executive member Aubrey Norton had also spoken with the media in an interview with Trinidadian journalist Fazir Mohammed, where he questioned the motives of those persons who are in favor of using one aspect of the recount, which is the tally or quantitative aspect, and not the second, which speaks to the validity of ballots or the qualitative aspect.
Facts are out there, and we should address the facts so that there should be resolution to this issue. It cannot be a case of you saying to us, look, we know we've been in the box, we know it's illegal, but just use the recount, put your opponents in power, and then you go to an election petition. That doesn't make any sense.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.